here in Toronto, be it like businesses like yourselves, entertainers like myself, and educators. We can all just kind of get there and get our everything on.
Yeah. Everything or off.
On or
get everything off.
Get it off. Let's be honest. It's a clothing optional venue. And if you want to find out more about Oasis, you can go to oasisaqualounge.com. And then my last sponsor is comeasyouare.com.
Yay.
You guys know who these folks are.
We love Come As You Are. They were the first store to carry our stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're kind of awesome. They're like totally awesome, actually.
So
Delightful.
Just
They are
delightful.
delightful.
Delightful folks.
Yeah.
And what you got to know about comeasyouare.com is that they're trans owned, trans operated, they're feminist, they're anti-capitalist, and they want to give you the best products like the unicorn collaborators, everything, at the lowest price possible. And I have a coupon code, so you can pick up one of these harnesses at comeasyouare.com.
Yes.
And with the coupon code BEDPOST, BEDPOST, you can get 15% off. Fuck yeah. No brainer. And if you're in Canada, they're also going to, and you order something that's over $50, you're going to get free shipping as well. So come on, comeasyouare.com.
It's a win-win situation.
Win-win,
Come
win-win,
as you
win-win.
are. Yay.
So perhaps we can start off this second half.
Yes.
We're here with Eli and Debbie from Unicorn Collaborators, of course. Of course.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Maybe we can talk a little bit about strap-on sex.
All right.
Do we know a little bit about strap-on sex? I feel like
We might.
oh, what are you getting out?
We have a couple. We know a little bit
A
about it.
little bit.
Yeah.
A little
You know, we've gleaned some information here and there.
Yeah. Strictly research, like for
Yeah.
research.
R&D. R&D.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Research and development.
Who is strap-on play for? Who is strap-on sex for? Who can
Everybody.
do it?
Who isn't it for?
Yeah.
Is the
It's
question.
for everybody.
Everyone, right?
Yeah, and it's fun, and it's like you can put dildos in places that
Dicks aren't
penises don't grow.
Yeah. Like your foot.
Your
like
foot,
your thigh.
your
like
thigh.
yeah.
Like your arm or your face.
yeah.
Or like, something like this. You could put it like,
Right in the solar plexus.
yeah, and a little,
anywhere.
like, higher up, little chest fucking, you know,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
anywhere you can anywhere you
Get
can
on
strap
top.
something on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you can have strap-on sex with.
Yeah.
What are some of the positives and what's fun about strap-on sex? You both had something really important to say right there.
I'll let Eli.
Well, I was going to say I'll let Debbie take this.
Oh, okay.
Oh my. Oh,
Well, I like that you can have like different sizes, shapes, textures.
yeah.
If you are doing, you say you're using a thigh harness, and you want something kind of short and fat, like
Yeah.
a short fat dildo.
Yeah.
And because you might not want something too long, because it might be just too long, and
Yeah, you can customize the dick.
yeah, and like the first
Colors.
dildo I ever wore was like purple sparkly, with some like pretty big balls, and I was wearing that around, and I'm
That
like,
does not surprise me.
a friend of mine saw a picture of me, and she goes, "I thought it would be bigger," and I'm like, and it was pretty big. I was like, yeah, my penis is huge.
And okay, can we show, since you've
Yes.
just brought it out, the thigh harness here? So this is not a typical harness that people might be familiar with as wearing over your pelvis,
Yeah.
where a penis usually would be. So
Yes.
where is this one worn, and where is the dildo?
So this is a thigh harness. I don't know if the camera can see this, but
Yeah, there's the camera.
okay.
I probably.
Hi, camera.
And
Hi,
then I'll
camera.
immediately turn away.
Oh, I forgot.
So this gets strapped around your thigh.
Just like a garter, kind
Like
of.
a garter,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then for our harnesses, we can swap out the O-ring. So if you have something that's a little bigger and you need a bigger O-ring, you can put that in.
Or smaller, yeah.
Or smaller.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Yeah, as long as you the straps fit through the hole.
Yeah, then you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
And then it can be worn like high up on the thigh. It can be worn lower down on the thigh for like, little pony rides.
Yeah, I was
or
going to
like-
say, what types of positions or what kind of fun can we get into with a dildo on our thigh?
Well,
Well,
the pony ride for sure.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
little bounce up and down
Yeah.
is always fun.
yeah.
And then like, a little, if you're wearing a little lower, you could like kind of knee, like like knee a person.
You can knee fuck.
Knee fuck, yeah. Not too much on your knee. You don't want to damage anything.
Yeah.
But like, you can make it a little harder and faster.
Oh, say that a little slower.
Harder and
a little
faster.
a little quieter.
Faster.
A little breathier.
Amazing. So thigh harnesses.
Thigh
Because every time I kind of am showing off a thigh harness to somebody, they're like, okay, so you're wearing it there, but it's supposed to go like on the pelvis, right? I'm like, no. This goes right on your thigh and it stays there.
Yeah.
That's where it's supposed to be.
Another great thing about the thigh harness
Yeah.
is if you have a sore lower back, sometimes it's hard to like get a good
Thrust.
pelvic thrust
Yeah.
in,
Yes,
right?
please,
But you
thank
can
you.
strap that sucker onto your thigh
And do leg lifts for
and-
days.
exactly. And you can just sit in a chair comfortably, if you can sit comfortably with a sore lower back.
Yeah.
And whoever you're
And just
playing
kinda
with
bounce.
can just like bouncy bounce.
Yeah, because that's such a good point because those aren't muscles I use often, like
Yeah.
the lower back and the thrusting motion that somebody with a factory installed penis, is kind of used to that kind of motion.
Yeah.
I'm not used to doing that because
Yeah.
I just don't move that way.
Yeah,
so
unless
it's
you train it,
yeah,
you can get sore.
Yeah. So it's hard for me to like thrust with an actual pelvis dildo on me. Like that's tough.
Yeah.
Like I'm dying the next day. So this is like a great option for people with back issues.
Yep.
And
Yep.
and
And
different abilities.
Different abilities.
and-
Yeah, I was just
and,
gonna say. Yeah.
So and it looks good.
And it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's super
Yeah.
hot.
I just did a photo shoot where Modern Horrors Miss Andrea Warehun wore an adorable little vintage flowery bikini and wore this very same gorgeous gold leather thigh
Gold
harness,
leather,
and it
yes.
just looks so hot as a fashion accessory.
Yes.
Like crazy hot. Yeah.
Well, the gold leather thigh harness was originally made for Luna
yes.
Matatas, and so we call it the Lunacorn. Because
The three of you are so cute. That's your triad name. Unicorns.
the Lunacorn.
The unicorns.
Unicorns.
So
While
let's
pegging the patriarchy.
exactly. So let's move on to let's do
Oh,
this guy
yes.
here.
Oh,
Yes.
the boot harness.
Oh, hey, kickfucker.
So yeah, this is the boot harness.
This goes right
Now,
over your boot.
As a boot lover,
Yes.
for quite a few years I was thinking, how would boot harness? Like I haven't seen it, and how would you make it? And it was always kind of running through the back of my head. And then more and more of our pervy friends
Got a lot
were
of them.
asking us. They're like, "So when are you gonna make that boot harness?
Something for feet, please.
Something for come on, you got these boots. How come you don't have a harness for the boots?"
Yeah.
So we put our horns together.
You touch tips.
And voila, the kickfucker was born.
It's amazing.
And it's like super simple design.
Mm-hmm. So one
Essentially,
goes kind of around the
Yeah, it's
ankle,
like
and one
if-
goes under the heel, kind of.
If any of you out there remember the 80s, often people would wear harnesses on their boots.
Yeah, just to make
Like
them
just
look.
a fashion harness.
Yeah, just to make them be more strappy and have
you know,
some bling kind
Strap
of on
and
their
bling,
boot.
you might have some chains or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we
To
kind
jazz up a boot.
took that
Yeah.
idea. So one of the straps goes behind the heel of the boot, one goes under the sole, just in front of the block heel.
Yeah.
And then the ring sits just on your instep
Mm-hmm.
at the front of the boot. And you can stick the dildo this
Yeah,
way.
yeah, like fashion accessory,
Yep.
or this is another one of your fully functional harnesses.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, it's got that's a cock ring right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can put any type of dildo, and same thing,
Absolutely.
you can
And switch up the ring.
You can
if
switch up the
want.
ring, and
Some people prefer like a rubber
Rubber.
O-ring that's
Mm-hmm.
just a little more flexible on your foot and a bit more comfortable. And the beauty of this is you can also turn it around and wear your dildo like a spur on your boot.
Hey.
If you feel so inclined, or if you just want to walk around with two big cocks sticking out of the heels of your boots.
That got the
Which I'm
technician
planning to
laugh.
do this winter.
You know. And
So,
a little amusing anecdote about this. We gave one of these to our friend,
Yeah.
and he took it home, and his dad just bought a motorcycle and was like, "Oh, whoa!
No,
I
he
love
won it
that."
at the
Oh,
Bedpost
that's right.
variety show.
are we talking about Richard Como
yeah,
right now?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting my stories mixed up.
I know his dad,
But
so this is great.
He took it home, and his dad was like, "Hey, could you get another one of those? I'd like to wear them when I ride my motorcycle."
Oh my god, yeah.
So we're just wondering if he wants like the dildos to go with them as he rides his Harley down the street.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Completely amazing.
So this is red leather now.
Yes.
Oh, the red is just intoxicatingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Like
It's so soft and it's like
and okay, so we talked about what kind of situations might happen with thigh harness. So what types of sexual situations might we get ourselves into with a boot harness?
Jeez, I mean,
The obvious.
I'm sure people can use their imagination.
Like this is great.
What
like,
happens if someone's down on all fours and
and you don't
and-
want to get down
and
with
you don't,
them.
and,
No.
you know,
you
you're
like
just
your
like
standing position.
Yeah.
you're just
Or you're
leaning on a
like-
bar somewhere with a beer in your hand, and there's someone at your feet on all fours. What are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
Oh, how
is one to do?
convenient! I happen to have my boot
Oh.
harness on, fully loaded and ready.
And ready and lubed up.
Lubed up, ready to go.
I'm crying. Sorry. But one thing to mention is like food fetishists. Yep, that's what I
Food
meant
Yeah,
to say.
fetishists.
food
Yeah.
fetishists.
That's like a food and a boot.
A foot and a butt.
Yeah.
Which is the thing that's possible. Foot fetishists.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like
Who might really dig those?
might really get into this, right?
Yeah.
And as we mentioned before, like boot blacking. There's a lot of crossover
Yeah.
fetishing that can happen, you know? Strap on play, foot
Definitely.
stuff, leather stuff, boot
Boots.
stuff.
Yeah.
Boots or like beautiful shoes. Those fit on stiletto heels as well.
Yep.
We make different sizes depending on the size of the shoe and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah.
And
So
if
that-
someone has like a super giant foot, we can custom make.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
tiny, tiny.
Yeah.
You know what you say about people with giant feet?
They've
So-
got big boots.
Big boots.
They got big boots.
And also
big boot harnesses.
Yeah.
and
Yes.
big boot harnesses. Also, like you can, you know, if you wanted to wear two, like, but you could have like boot worship. Come and suck your dick on your
Oh.
feet, like you know, somebody
Okay.
on their knees sucking your foot cock,
Your foot dick. Your footy dick.
which is really hot.
I
Like-
mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like getting a
all
little
sorts-
excited
Getting
thinking
all
about it
sorts
actually.
of ideas now.